Week 8. What is going on, guys? My name is KP, and it is Week 8 of the NFL season. So I'm going to be reacting to Tom Brady's Week 8 power rankings, and I'm going to be giving you my Week 8 power rankings. Let's see what we get into. Let's go.
What's the worst uniform in the league right now? Anyway, power rankings. 10 through 6, it's the Bills, Broncos, Patriots, Eagles, and...
Whoa. All right, well, he already just went fast as shit. Okay. Having the Bills at 10 is kind of crazy, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. The Bills at 10? Are we serious? I know they lost to the fucking Patriots, but I got them. Okay. Let's see what we got in top 5, all right? Now, okay. I'm going to give you my top 5 first, right? Before we get into this, I'm going to give you my top 5. So, all right. At my number 1. Actually, no. Fuck it. No, I'm not giving you my top 5 yet. We're going to react to his first.
Chiefs, Eagles, and Bills are your wild cards.
Okay. Now, the Chiefs at 6, though, that's kind of underwhelming because, yeah, the Chiefs do not have a good record. 5-3, that's not bad, but, dude, they're on a tear right now. They're on a fucking tear. I can't lie. They're going very, very insane the past little bit, and yeah.
Top 5. Remember, past success might not predict the future, but nobody wants to see those teams on their schedule as the season progresses. Seahawks fans aren't going to like it, but grab a win off the bye next week, and I promise you'll be right back in. Let me know who else you think is knocking on the door in the comments below. The Rams kick off the top 5, moving down a couple.
Okay. Rams at 5. I actually really agree with this one. LA, they're looking pretty solid. Them versus KC, though, I don't know if they beat KC. Honestly, I do think they beat Philly for sure. And I don't even know if they beat the Bills. So there's that. The Bills, yeah, they lost a couple of games, but they're still the Bills, bro. Still the AFC champions from last year. They still went 5-0 this year. They have 2 bad games. Okay, sue them. Like what?
Still, they set themselves up with a great 5-2 record. We know Sean McVay can coach in November and December.
Sean McVay's really good. Matthew Stafford's looking good. And Puka was looking insane before his injury. So hopefully he can get back to that form. But they also have Devontae Adams, who's also pretty goated.
So I expect this team to be a contender into the playoffs. Tampa got back on track.
Tampa, yep. I like Tampa there.
Opponent on the road in New Orleans, that is not easy. Bouncing back.
Baker's pretty goated, but he had a pretty underwhelming performance. He is on one of my fantasy teams. He had an underwhelming performance in his last game.
Is such a huge part of what makes a championship caliber team in this league, and the Bucs did just that. The bye week comes at a great time for this team with a huge matchup against the Pats on the horizon. Game of the year alert? I think so. The Pack also went on the road to get a big win in an emotional matchup
Green Bay at 3.
Against their old buddy, Aaron Rodgers. Pittsburgh's one of the toughest places to play in the NFL, and Green Bay trailed most of the game before a monster fourth quarter.
They had a monster fourth quarter, absolutely massive. Christian Watson is back. They got an insane team. This roster's fucking stacked.
That's the kind of calm under pressure that I like to see from a young quarterback who might be starting to ascend this season. Keep an eye on Jordan Love as a dark horse in the MVP.
Dude, Jordan Love, he's insane, bro. He had 20 completions in a row, 360 yards, and 2 tutties. I think it was 2 tutties. Maybe it was even 3. I don't know. But he only has 2 picks this year. It's insane.
The Lions fall out of the top spot.
Lions at 2? Come on, bro.
By no fault of their own, coming off a bye.
Come on, bro. Look at that record. Look at that record. You heard what I'm saying? Look at those 2 records right there.
With KB in the crew.
Hey, and I think these 2 teams played each other, right?
When the Vikings come
I don't know,
down,
just me.
And
just my thoughts. But we'll see when they run it back.
Back under center. We know the Lions love a chip on their shoulder. I hope Dan Campbell has this number 2 ranking pinned up on the bulletin board all week. Prove me wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't want to do it. But I can't ignore 7-1. The Colts have arrived, and they are finally the number 1 team in my power ranking.
Okay.
I know people have their doubts.
Okay.
But this offense hasn't taken a single quarter off all season long. Their only loss came against another top 5 team on the road in LA, and they deserve to be on top of the pile.
Okay. All right, now, this is pretty interesting, right? This is a pretty standard list, honestly. I would think a lot of this is pretty standard, but I'm going to disagree here, right? I'm going to start 1. I'm going to work my way through 5. So, at number 1, pound for pound, bro, Give me the Green Bay Packers, bro. They're number 1 in the NFC. They just got Christian Watson back. They have injured O-line, so when they get healthy, they're going to be unstoppable. Their run game's insane. Their backup running back is pretty good, and he's been carrying. And Josh Jacobs is a touchdown machine. You already know this. And Jordan Love, bro, when it comes to Toyotathon, he doesn't play, bro. He doesn't play. He's going to be in the MVP race this year, whether you like it or not. Whether you can respect it or not, Jordan Love is going to be in the MVP race. So I got Green Bay at number 1. And coming at number 2, give me Indy. Exactly like he was saying, Indy is very, very strong. It's a very, very solid team. And, their offense is fucking crazy. Jonathan Taylor, he might literally win MVP this year, if not Offensive Player of the Year. Daniel Jones has revitalized his career. He's looking like a stud. And, yeah, it was the Giants' fault all along. And we all knew this. And coming at number 3, fuck no, I'm not putting the Lions there. Give me the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, they're 6-2, better record than the Lions, even though the Lions just came off a bye week. But Tampa Bay, bro, Baker Mayfield, he's gonna perform in every game. He doesn't just not perform. He performs every single game just like he should. There was just one game last week he didn't do good, but they still won, so it doesn't fucking matter. Coming in at number 4, give me Detroit. I got the Lions there at number 4. I'm not gonna lie, I can't bullshit. They're 5-2. But not as good as Green Bay, not as good as Indy or the Bucks. And they lost to Green Bay, so they're just straight ass, bro. And they're going to lose to them again coming up real soon. All right, and then at number 5, I got Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not going to lie, bro. The Chiefs are above the Rams for me. The Chiefs are 5-3, but they are on such a hot streak. It's just absurdity. It is absolute absurdity. Coming in at number 6, I'll put the LA Rams. Rams are very solid, so I'm just moving a couple of these around. Put the Rams at number 6. They look really good, especially if Puka can, continue to perform. And number 7, give me Buffalo Bills, bro. The Bills are number 7. I don't care. I don't care that they had a couple bad games. They're still very, very strong contenders. They're powerhouses in the AFC. Right now, coming at number 8, give me the defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. They're 6-2. They had a couple dropped games, but they're kind of frauds in my opinion. I think they're frauds because they should have lost to the Cowboys. They should have lost a couple more games, and they barely won a few of these games. So I think they're much lower than a lot of people think. A lot of people have them 1 or 2 or 3. No, I got them all the way down here at 8. Right? Yeah, I got them at 8. Buffalo at 7. Philly at 8. Right? Number 9. I'm not quite putting the Patriots there. I'm going to put the Broncos at number 9. I think he's correct in that. And number 10, still not putting the Patriots at number 10. For number 10, bro, give me the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle is looking like a very strong team this year. We all know this. And, yeah.
Favorable schedule in the second half of the season.
So, yeah, there was my reaction to that. And those were my top 10 NFL power rankings as of Week 8. I think this is an outstanding season. The Packers are going to win the Super Bowl this year. I honestly got Packers versus Colts Super Bowl, and it's going to be very phenomenal. I think Jordan Love, he's going to come into midseason form, and he's going to shock a lot of people. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But my name is KP. Like and subscribe. I got a lot of banger content coming out soon. I got short form videos dropping every single day. I got lives coming out, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, everywhere. So I got a lot of cool stuff coming out. You guys are going to enjoy it. So subscribe.